He's worked for decades. I mean,
wow.
We're only 30 years old. We met each other at like 8. So
like 9.5, he was like, I gotta be the opposite of this guy.
In every way.
In every way.
That's what he said.
It's gonna take me 20 years to do it.
This isn't just fantasy football talk anymore. But this is why I love fantasy football, because it squeezes the crazy out of people, which is why I love it. And here's the problem that I think a lot of people are having, is that we have the situation now where it's week 6, and now you know how good your team is or isn't, and you may have gotten unlucky on the way, and you realize you're going to have to be stuck with this team, and in Farmer's case, be broadcasted with this team for the rest of the time. That's a little scary. So what you can do to avoid that is go to draftstreet.com. Pretty good, huh?
You broke my ankles there.
That's right. Draftstreet.com, Trapper. That's weekly or daily fantasy gambling, really, when we talk about it. You can go to draftstreet.com, draft your own team this coming weekend, then put a little money on it, see who's better, get in a 10-man league, take down a 10-man league just for the weekend. If you want to start doing that, if you want to gamble real American dollars on fantasy football every weekend, go to our site first, thefantasyfumble.com. Click through our site, just like you would for Amazon.com. There's a banner right there on the right for Draft Street. You click through, it's going to give you 30% extra on your initial deposit.
That's a lot of bones.
It's great.
A lot of clams.
It is
a lot
great.
of dough.
It is great. So, Trapper, did you watch much of the games over the weekends? And I know we were playing each other this weekend, and I think it would be a little irresponsible if I didn't mention the fact that we played each other.
Yeah, I got whooped. I got whooped bad. The answer to your question is I didn't watch the games. I was on like 4 different cold medicines this weekend, and I tried to. I sat on the couch and first off, it's a different experience. You just have one game.
It's really boring.
It's really boring.
Yeah.
I had Indianapolis Colts and whoever they played, and
the Jets.
The
Jets.
Jets.
That was a bad game too.
The Jets, and I got to see a few fake field goals by Tim Tebow or something like that, a few fake punts. But I was in and out of consciousness because I was on like NyQuil and DayQuil and some other kind of quill, and I was like, out of my head with cold medicines.
Well, if you didn't watch the games over the weekend, I wanted to just go through some of the games, not really talk about all of them individually.